Hey guys, I jumped on a little bit early. I wanted to confirm my video was in focus and everything looked okay. You will just need a mat today, maybe a rolled up towel if you need more cushioning for your knees. Other than that, you shouldn't need anything. Thank you for joining me for Pilates today. We are going to start on our mat. So go ahead and find yourself and find your way to the floor comfortably. Whatever works for you on how to get down there. Be kind to your knees, especially with the weather. If you want to roll down with me, we're going to pull those abdominals in, lift through that chest, and just let your body naturally begin to roll. Nice and slow towards the floor. Set the shoulder blades down, head comes down. Walk the feet directly beneath the knees. Hands fall to the sides. We're going to pull those abdominals in and limit that space between our arch in our back and the mat. Holding here, just trying to create some heat and some tension. We're going to release, let the back arch away from the floor. When you exhale, begin to pull those abs into the floor, creating that little shelf with your pelvis. Pressing those heels into the floor, everything is scooping up, creating that bowl in our pelvis. Go ahead and release on your next inhalation. And take a couple of these with your breath. Begin to exhale, maybe pause, and then inhale all that air out as you release the pelvis. Exhale, pull those abs in. Inhale, release. We're going to send those hips up to the sky, nice and slow. Take your time. Come back down. Inhale up. I'm scooping my pelvis slightly as I begin that lift at the bottom of the mat. I release the back and then I pull those abs in and I lift up. to hold here at the top. Inhale those arms up right at shoulder chest height. Pull those shoulder blades back into the mat. Lift that chest a little bit higher, lifting through those glutes. Exhale those arms down and underneath you. Interlace those fingers if you can. Lift through those hips. Take that chin off the chest. Make sure you're not squeezing that airway. Release those hands. Hips come to the floor. One knee at a time. Bring it up to the chest. And create some movement here if it feels good. Give yourself a little massage. You can circle those knees a couple times in both directions. We're going to send those legs up high. Pull those abs in. Squeeze the thighs together. Toes are pointed. We're just going to drop about a quarter of the way. Pull it in. Quarter of the way. And pull it in. I'm going to ask that you really begin to scoop and pull. So we're scooping that back, or scooping the abs, pull with that back into the floor. Notice that difference. Starting to heat up through those abs. Now we're going to drop it to the right. If you need to soften the knees at any time, you can. Arms can go away from the body just a little bit. Engage those abs. Just like we pelvic scooped, drop slightly to the right, pull it back up to center. To the left, back to center. Don't become too ferocious with this. This is our warm-up, but we're still wanting to fire up that intensity through those abs. Inhale down, exhale those abs right back up, or feet right back up. Come on. Feel that intensity building. Legs are starting to tighten up. Core is tightening. Last one on either side. Right and left. Come back to center. Drop the feet to about, or calves parallel to the mat. Make sure you're staying engaged right here. We're going to take those knees out about an inch and pull them back. Very small movement, but that's a big intensity. It's building. So right from the beginning, you should start feeling like, woo, this is going to heat up right in here. Right? Pull it in. Come on, stay with it. Good. I know you might be thinking, this is the warm-up? It definitely is. We got to heat those abs up. We're going to hold here and curl that head up. Look between the thighs and hold. Now, if you've noticed your feet are lifting and you're not holding that box with the knees and the thighs, drop them and make that nice 90-degree angle up that knee. Go out an inch. Bring it in. Out an inch. Woo! Yes, right? Come on. I wish so much I could hear you guys. I really miss all that moaning. All that laughing and crying. Come on. 3, 2. Last one. Lower that head down. Keep the knees right there. We're curling up, down. Pausing at the top. Squeeze everything. Lower down. Down. Up. Down. Last one. Come on, enjoy it. Good. Lower that head down. Lower the feet to the mat. Wide feet. Drop right and left. Getting a little warm up through that lower body. Releasing that back. Stretching a little bit in the front of those hip flexors. All right, we are going to start our rock ups. Remember, your modification will be to rock with one leg. You can rock by holding onto the outside of the shins or by pulling in behind those thighs. Engage those abs and begin some movement right here. Oh yes. Come on. Don't rock back on the neck. You do not have to set your feet down at the top. It is in preparation for boat right here. You can go right into your boat. Modification can be 1 foot down, fingertips behind the thighs, alternating that 1 foot, or holding. Feet lower to the floor, sit up tall. Cross those ankles, roll up onto the knees, and then roll to all fours. We're going to take a couple cat-cows right here. Go through it with your own breath. Last one here, come to a neutral spine. Shake that tail a little bit. We're going to sit up, nice and tall, onto our knees. I'm going to angle myself a little bit at the camera here so you can get a great idea of what I'm doing. Pull those abdominals in. Engage those glutes. So I want you to imagine this triangle from your pelvis, top of the hip, to the post, all the way over. So you've got like this triangle, upside down triangle lid. Pull it up. Engage those abs. Working through some pelvic stability just by staying right here. So this is always your home base. If you need to, you'll come right back here. Maintain that control. Inhale those hands right up to chest or shoulder. Shoulders pull down your back. Take those arms back behind you. Palms are still facing forward. Now this is where we have the hips. We're going to hinge. Hold those abs. Up. Palms come to chest. Same thing. Inhale. Arms go out. Hips go back. Hold. As you exhale that second time, let's come up. And out. Last one here. Inhale. Ooh. All right, bring those hands down to your side. Hinge over. If this is bothersome to your knees, you can roll your mat up and we'll be here just momentarily. Hinge over. If you keep your hips too far back, you're going to not create that much intensity. Make sure you almost feel like you're losing your balance and your toes may be lifting off the mat. Abs are engaged. Again, working on those little muscles that are surrounding the spine. Elongate that neck. Shoulders pull down and away from your ears. I want you to get wobbly here. You're still focusing on pulling in through that tummy. Pulling up from that pelvis. Hands are away from your side. They could be here. This would be the hardest. You want to go a little harder. It's going to be up by the ears. I would rather you stay here. People have a tendency when you send the arms up to shrug the shoulders. I don't want to get the neck tight. We're just starting. All right, sit up tall on those knees. I'm going to face the front. We're going to inhale those arms up right at chest level. Palms are facing forward. Inhale, and as you exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Now let's inhale those arms up above our head. Now we're going to exhale to the left. Inhale up. Exhale. So as you turn, those abs should really fire. They're trying to stabilize your center, so we're not moving through our hips. Last one here. Bring those hands down. Take a seat onto your heels. Place your thumbs up here at the chest or at the collarbone. Give me a couple shoulder rolls to the back. A couple shoulder rolls to the front. We are going to start our series right here on our knees. Let's go to all fours for me. Take a couple cat-cows just to release up from what we just done. We're going to tuck those toes under. You're going to fall back into down dog. Down dog, if you need to, you can step out your feet. If you're tighten those thighs, you can bend through those knees. The idea is to drop those hips and be able to drop that chest towards your ankles. And get out of those wrists. We're going to move through to plank position. Holding plank, you can hold up on those tiptoes. You can drop to your knees. Whatever you need to do that's going to work best for you. We're going to bring the right knee to the right elbow and hold. Switch. Left elbow. Last two right here. Right. Switch. Left. Switch. We're going to open up into a side bridge on our right hand. Our right hand stays right under that shoulder. We lift up in the side bridge. Another option would be to set that knee down and open, or you could set that right elbow down and go into an elbow side bridge. Choose what works best for your wrist. Hold, lift up and open. Back to our bridge. Right foot meets the right hand. Hold this lunge. Walk that foot towards the middle of the chest. Get nice and long, centering yourself. I'm going to turn around. Just noticed you're going to be able to see me. Get balanced. Lift those fingertips off of the floor. Back leg is nice and long. Lengthening through our chest. Pull those abs in. Right leg, front leg is bent. Get nice and long. Keep those abs off of your thighs if you can. Bring those fingertips just to the floor. Staying engaged. We're going to bring that left foot to meet the right. Right here. Fall into your chair pose. Whatever that may be. It can be deep. Arms can be here. Set tall. We're going to move through chair. Hands go beside the legs. Let's do it slow. We're going to lift the right knee up as we bring our arms up into mountain. So inhale the arms up. Lift that knee. What? Almost fell over. Hold. Set it back down right into chair. Let's pick up the pace with our breath. Inhale up. Exhale down into chair. That's 2. Go with your breath. Reaching tall. You got it. That's 4. We have 4 more. Go at your own pace. Reach tall. Last one here is 8. Hold at the top. Pull those abs in, lifting that knee. Now, send it right in front of you. We are going to angle out to a lateral leg lift. Point those toes. Balance on that left foot. Up and down. So, find that balance, lift through that leg. If you need a wall, grab one. 8 more. Don't just drop that leg. Imagine you're drawing with your thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we were kind of angled out, pointing that toe. This time we're going to bend through that left knee. Really drive into that left heel. We're going to flex that right foot. Pull that chest up. Abs are engaged. Don't care where your arms up, but it makes it harder if they're out. Lift and lower. From the side, it's lift. Now we're focusing more in that glutes. Left glute should be on fire. He's having to balance. He's doing a lot of work. We'll come off of him. Give me 8 more. 7, 6. I lied. It's 6 more. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that left leg out just for a moment. Left foot. If this is cumbersome to the back, I want you to use a wall. We're going to put that right leg back behind us, and we're going to lift lower. If you need to, you can keep it low and kind of give the floor a little bit of push off. If not, hold it up there. Let's go, 8 more. Abs are engaged. Hold it, pulse. 2 and 1. Drop it down, feet meet right in the middle. Bend through those knees. Begin to fall forward into your forward fold. We're gonna walk the right foot back, then the left foot back. We all should meet in plank position. Left knee meets the left hand right here. 1, back, right, back. You got this. Hold the right. Set that right foot down. Left foot meets the left hand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go back to plank. Getting ahead of myself. Rolling up into that side bridge on that left side. Remember your modifications. You can also lift up a little higher and fly your side bridge. Hold. 4, 3, 2, back to plank right here. Down dog. Knees soften. Take a moment here. You can walk your dog. Drop in those hips. Walk the hands back or walk the feet forward. We're going to meet in forward fold. Bring those feet towards each other. Sink into your chair pose. Now where we are headed is that leg lift with the left leg. Go with your own breath. Hands drop to the side. Inhale up. Exhale down. Pause at the top. Come on, scoop that air up. Keep that energy active with those arms. We're not just flailing them. Reach out of those fingertips. 5 more here. Keep that head and chest up. 3 more. Those legs should be burning. Abs should be tightening. 2. Last one. Hold. All right. Drop it down. Toes are pointing outward. Heel is pointing towards the front. Lift and lower. Here we go. It's 1. Right leg can be straight. If it bothers your knee, you can soften it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Set the foot down. Right knee bends. Left heel is out. Chest is up. Arms are where you want to place them. Lift, lower. We're trying not to touch the floor. If you are touching, that's fine. Your goal is to get to where you barely need the kiss of that floor for balance. Kind of like a balance check-in. Last one. All right. Shake it out. Right leg should be on fire. Again, if you need that wall, You can use it. We're gonna lift and lower. You do not have to go as low as the floor, but if you need to stay low and use the floor for push-off for balance check-in, do it. Form is important. And if you're all over the place and you're not controlling that spine or pelvis, I would rather you use the wall. Hold it up here. Pulse. Set it down. Bend those knees. Forward fold right here. Oh, yes, right? You can cross the ankles. Up to you how you want to roll down. I'm going to cross my ankles. Find a seat on the mat. If you need a drink, you can grab it. Set up tall. I'm going to bring my legs together, make a diamond shape. Grounding myself to my mat. All right. Let's begin to roll back. Feet are planted firmly on your mat. Pull those abs in. Roll it down slow. All right. We're going to start with our pelvic movements, similar to what we started with in the beginning. So when you're ready, as you exhale, I want you to start building through those abs. Abdominals engage, heels press into the floor. All right, 2 more. Remember this motion. We're not going to let off of it during our abdominal work. Pull it in, hold, lift those legs straight up. If you feel like you've lost it, you can always recheck. One, placing a hand here and pulling those abs in against that hand. Got it? We're gonna drop the right leg down and lift. Left leg. Toes are pointing. Now, I'm gonna bend the right knee. Keep that left leg drop. Right leg. You only go as low as you can control the back and the pelvis. Do not throw that arch off of the mat. Squeezing those thighs together. Everything is controlled. All right, hold this next one. Right leg is down. Curl that head up. Same movement, let's go. We're gonna straighten those legs right back out, right here. Scissor. We're gonna grab that right leg the next time he comes up, right here. Grab, pull it in, release. Looking between those thighs. Come on. Good work. Hang in there. Breathe through. Hold the right leg in when we come back. Right here. Bend that right knee. Curl that left elbow to right. Come on. Stay up there. Your modification can be here. But try to keep up on those shoulder blades. Last one. Feet come to the floor. Arms at your side. Rock gently to the right and to the left. That was great, right? Wanna do it again? Let's do it again. Starting with the leg drops. Pull those abs in, flatten out that back, into the mat. Bring those legs up. When you're ready, drop. Think about going slow, almost like a dance with their lower body. We're not trying to flail ourselves around. We're trying to control our midsection. Get that breath. Exhale that leg down. Straighten those legs on your next right. I missed it. Right here. Curl that head up. Leg grab right here. Grab, switch. Pull it in, curl that chest towards that knee. Bicycle right here, knee comes in, hold, and switch. Release, feet to the floor. Woo! Way to challenge yourself today. Or I hope it's challenging. If not, you need to continue on. And maybe send me a short text or an email. Let me know, hey, I'm past those numbers. Let's go. Let's pick it up. Bring those feet together. But the way Pilates Flow works is it's a build. So even through the beginning of class, we're working core. So by the time we get to the floor, it shouldn't take long or any time at all. You should be feeling that. Hands go behind the head. We're going to work a little bit towards the upper part of the abdominals, even though we can't break them apart and just work them alone. This is a little more center and focused, but believe me, all the abdominals are working. We're pulling those abs into the floor, scooping out those tummy muscles. You got it? I know you do. Don't let that chin crunch into the chest. Work through those shoulder blades to lift you up off the mat. You will get more bang for your buck getting those shoulder blades involved and getting it up off the floor. Come on. So imagining taking those elbows up and out instead of crunching in like this. That is not Pilates. I don't know what that is. Stay open, stay controlled, balanced. You got this. Way to come in on the end of the week and tie it all together after you've worked out this week. Focusing on the most important aspect of our bodies. Breath, super core, super house. Now we are going to bring the hands out away from our head and hold. Up here in our crunch, back down. Up and hold right here. Reach through those thighs. Pull those abs in even more to the floor. And down. Again. Up. And down. Up. 3, 2. Come on down. Hands go back behind the head. 2 counts up. 1, 2, down, 2, up, 2. You all thought you were done, didn't you? I know it. Down for 2, up for 2. It's 1, 2, down, 2. You got it. Up, 2, down, 2. Let's go. Concentrate. Pull those abs in. Fire away. Come on. This is not an old style, old school crunch. We are focused. We are going towards that finish line, I promise. 2 more right here. Last one. Hold it up. Hands come away from the head. Pull through those thighs. Down. Push off with those shoulder blades. Come on, lift it. And down. 2 more. Hold and lift. And down. 1 more. Hold. Hold here. Bring those palms together. Reach. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, let it go. Let that back arch away from the mat. Little mini stretch through that rib cage. All right, engage those abdominals. Scooping out, right? Hands to the floor. If you have back concerns, you're gonna lift one leg at a time. One leg at a time will come down. One leg at a time will come up. If we're good to go, heels are together, knees are still at an angle, abs are in. We're gonna lower, lift. Lower, lift. You got it. Every day, all day. Come on. Hold that head up and the torso up. Lift and lower. Bringing everything together. Tying all that work right in here. Last one. Release. Feet go to the mat. Head rest. Give me those windshield wipers. Good work today, guys. Excelente. All right. Let's finish off with the little glute series. We're going to cross our right ankle over our left. Your other version would be to have both feet on the floor and just continue to lift and lower, even though we will be alternating. Right ankle over left, push off into that left foot and lift and lower. You can always make sure that left foot is right under that knee. All right, right ankle comes up, left leg is bent or straight. We're gonna lift and lower right here. And rest, feet come to both feet to the floor. Hips are still off the mat. Left ankle over that right thigh, lift and lower. All right, leg lifts off of the right. Let's go. My foot is coming out. Let's go. 2 more. Last one. Rest. Take those arms above the head. Send those legs out nice and long. Let the back pull away from the mat. Take 2 deep breaths here. Good job today. Pull right knee in, left knee in, and relax. those knees to the left. Let that top leg overstretch, outstretch if you feel that this is okay on your back. Right arm reaches outward. Take your gaze to that right hand. Allowing that right shoulder to drop to the floor. We're going to let that right ankle, which is our top leg, stay on or move it over to the left upper thigh. Stay here for a moment. See if you can feel that stretch in that glute. Try to bring the hips back. You can create a little movement, but don't rock too forcefully through it. I'm feeling that nice stretch through that back is what I'm feeling. Deep back muscles. You can even slide that right arm up the side of the body to feel a little more. I'm using my left hand as well to hold that foot on the floor where I want it. Let that right ankle stay on that left thigh. Come back through the center. Drop it just like that over to the right. And hold here. If you feel any strain in the back or tightness or tension, cramping, then you'll come back to center and just meet us here. Take one more breath in this stretch. Pull those abs in, bring you back up to center, and pull that thigh towards the chest. Take a nice glute stretch here. As you exhale, send those shoulders to the mat. Though you want to slowly want to start creeping up to the ears. There's no reason for that. You can relax here. Give yourself that permission. Send the left foot to the floor. Uncross the right leg. We're going to drop to the right side, both knees. And we're going to send that top leg out. Use your right hand to kind of give a little more tension on that top leg if your body's okay with it. And just start falling into your breath here. This is your time. Don't think about what you've got to do in the next 30 minutes. Think about now. Opening up, letting yourself relax, enjoy the benefits, reaping what you sow here with this workout. We're going to place that left foot up by our right thigh. I'm going to use my right hand to kind of hold it where I want it, and then rock back onto our bottoms. See if you can get a stretch there. You may have to wait a little bit to find where that stretch is going to be for you. I'm going to slide my left arm up the left side of my body.
I tell you that I miss you. So high up we never came down. Never had a chance to take it slow. You hit me like a tornado, and I never knew the real you.
We're going to keep that left ankle on that right thigh. Pull those abs in. Bring you back to the center. Bring yourself back to the center. And then just drop that left knee as is to the left. Ooh, I'm getting my left and rights mixed up. It's lunchtime. It's time to break fast. Pull those abs in, bring those knees back to center, and take your glute stretch, lifting that thigh up towards the chest. We are going to end in frog position today. While we're on our backs, I'm going to show you your modification. If you find that frog position, which is up on our knees, walk, with our legs out wide apart. If you find that's bothersome to your hips or your knees, you can go into either modified happy baby and do one leg at a time, or you can do both heels at a time, grabbing on the balls of those feet, pulling those knees to your armpits. And if you just want to stay on your back, you can feel free to stay there. I'm going to roll up and I'm going to come into frog position. My knees are wide. Turn to the side slightly. My feet, my feet are out. I slowly come down to my forearms and I drive back. Ooh, I haven't done this one in a while, and I'm feeling that. Whatever stretch you're in, I just want you to focus on breathing through it.
Gone, you are gone now. Hard to think of an easier way to start.
Pushing back softly in those elbows. We're not too far forward. If you're too far forward, you won't feel much in this stretch. You gotta be sinking back, driving those hips backwards. To come out of this, we're going to walk our arms and chest forward and collapse. Oh, that's a favorite part of that stretch. Let's come on up to our knees. If you're on your back, come up to seated. Just want to take a moment to ground. This song's a little bit too much for a grounding song, but I just want you to take a nice deep breath in. Hands come to heart center. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed Thursday. Make sure you comment that you participated. See you later.